We're going to make some art today. We're going to make some art. Hooray! We're going to make some art today. Let's go make some art, y'all.
Hey everyone, welcome to Can You Art This, the show where we challenge ourselves to think creatively and make wonderful, amazing, fantastic art pieces. So you may have noticed I have a special guest today. Special guest, introduce yourself.
Miss Cody!
Yay! So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, so before we get started, I want to encourage everyone to not only follow along, but to also complete this art challenge at home. And if you do, we want to see your beautiful, lovely art. So we ask that if you make art, you send it to the email address listed somewhere on screen.
Probably right in here somewhere.
Probably down here somewhere.
Right in there. That seems like a good spot for it.
Yes, because our hope is we would love to create a digital art gallery where we can show children's art 24/7.
You mean they can go online and look up their own artworks?
Oh my gosh, yes they can. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Oh my gosh, it's like a digital museum.
Oops, I just hit that. So what we do here on Can You Art This is we have two buckets in front of us. In this bucket here, we have the tools that we'll be using to create our wonderful art. In this bucket over here, we have the scenarios that we'll be creating, and they may be a little bit challenging, but if y'all stumble, that is A-okay, because myself and Miss Cody, we are not professional artists, but we are going to give it our best go.
Nobody's gonna hang our artwork in the Louvre.
But we will hang it on our fridges.
That's right, and that, my friends, is a place of honor.
Yes. So let's go ahead and get started. Miss Cody, I'll have you do the honors. Please pick and see what we'll be using today.
All right, give me something good. Please give me something I can work with. And skadoosh. Markers!
Whoa, that will be something fun. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to be making today. Dun, dun. Oops, I picked up two. All right.
Which one of mine?
I know, it's not a cat with a bat climbing a mountain in a hat.
No!
Why would you write this? That is so just to clarify what we're drawing, a cat with a bat climbing a mountain in a hat. That is very Dr. Seussian.
I know, I started writing a cat with a bat and I was like, oh man, I'm on this train. I might as well finish it off.
Okay, so y'all, that's what we're gonna be making today. We're gonna be using markers to create this, so let's go ahead and get started.
All right, we have our box of markers off camera. We have our paper and we have our official timer. So let's go ahead, start the clock. Boom! All right, so cat with a bat climbing a mountain in a hat.
There's a lot in there that are like that, just so you know.
Okay.
All right, I want my mountain to be purple.
I think I want my cat to be orange. I'm also feeling drawn to blue.
I think I really am liking this pink and this green.
Okay.
And I really think that I could go with some...
And we do have extra paper.
Okay, good.
Just in case we decide to start over. We make a conscious effort to start over.
Yes. All right. I think for right now, that will be how it
You know what? I'm just going to take one of every color. I'm an artist.
No,
and
I'm actually really liking this color right here. And this is a very bright yellow, and I like that. Get a little, sunshiny brightness in our path.
Okay, a cat with a bat climbing a mountain in a hat. I think I want my cat... Okay, bat. That could either be a baseball bat or it could be like a bat.
I literally left that vague, so if you wanted to do an animal, you could do an animal. But if you wanted to do like a cylindrical object used for hitting cylindrical objects, other cylindrical objects.
Do you mean spherical?
Yes!
I was like cylindrical. I was like,
that's not right.
That's not how baseball works.
No,
pal.
Spherical.
Okay.
I'm not a baseball player.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start with the mountain.
Okay. I was going to do that too. Copycat. Ooh.
I said mine first.
What?
Okay.
All right, let's see here. I think I'm gonna actually have my cat start further up the mountain.
I'm going to put some snow on top of the mountain.
I think what I'm going, okay, so there's my mountain. I think I'm going to kind of do something like this. Kind of get a little bit of shading going. It's not going to end well.
Okay. I want my cat. How big do I want my cat to be in proportion to the mountain and the bat and the hat?
I forgot about the hat.
Yeah, don't forget about the hat. That's crucial. Okay, so my cat is going to be...
Try not to mark up the table.
That's okay. My cat is going to be... Okay, so I want my cat to be climbing this way to the right. So...
It's interesting that both of our perspectives have the mountains going that way.
It's probably because we're both right-handed.
Yes.
All right.
So does that mean that if like a left-handed person were to do this, they would have had it going the other way?
They might have.
I really need a left-handed person to do this. If you're a left-handed artist, make sure that you like send in your artwork so we can tell which way you drew the mountain. Or if you even drew the mountain like slanting, you could have drawn the mountain straight up and down.
All right, I'm gonna do like
Ooh, I marked the table.
Little bits inside the ears.
I think I really want my cat to be green.
I want my cat to be orange because my bat, I think I might make him blue. Okay, so I'm gonna give the cat a little cat nose.
I think I'm gonna put him here.
And whiskers. And big eyes for my cat. Okay, and the cat is climbing. So, this is where my skills start to falter. Okay,
My skills like went for the mountain. That was it.
Oh wow. Okay, let's see. This cat's gonna have some long arms.
My cat needs a very long tail because cats use their tails to balance. And when you're climbing a mountain, balance is important. So he's gonna have a really long tail.
I think my cat is gonna be a little bit more anthropomorphic. Is that the word? Anthropomorphic?
Where you make the animal have human qualities.
Yes.
Whatever the very long scientific word for that is, that's what she's doing.
Yes.
My cat is just gonna be a cat. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is his little nose. We got little whiskers coming out right there. Cutie looking, a little wonky, but you know what? That's okay, because I love him anyway.
Okay. Gonna get my cat a nice little tail. Okay, so
I will love him and hug him, and I will call him George.
my cat is named Ginger. She's an orange cat.
Wow, that's very creative.
Thank you. Ginger Susie McHugh. You didn't let me finish.
And then I think, oh, I forgot to do his hat. All right, I'll do his hat. This pink color right here.
I feel like my cat's proportions are a little my cat's not climbing. My cat's just taking a stroll up a mountainside.
Oh no, how do I draw the hat? Ah, panic! At the disco.
Okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna focus on the hat right now. I'm gonna focus on
Oh, I did the ears right where I was going to do the hat.
I know, that was my problem. Look at my ears!
Oh.
We're gonna draw the bat in this bright yellow.
I wonder if I could somehow I'm creatively pondering my next move. Oh, we only have 3 minutes left.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Pondering is over. We're moving at the speed of light now. Oh, I was gonna make my bat blue. We're moving. Okay, my bat is gonna be flying. I should be good at doing bats because I do all the bats in our section during Halloween.
You know what we're gonna make? We're gonna make the sun this corner right here.
Ooh, I think that's a really good bat, y'all.
That is a very nice bat.
That's a really good bat, and we're gonna do like some little fluttering motions because he's flying. And okay, all right, I need a hat. I think my cat is sophisticated. My cat's gonna have a brown hat. But what kind of hat?
I don't like any of these colors for a hat. I really want orange. All right, we're gonna do orange, and he's going to have kind of like almost like an elf hat.
Do I go over the ears?
Oh no.
Somehow work with the ears. Oh, we only have a minute like 45 seconds. Okay. Okay. I say okay a lot.
I know, it's okay.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. His hat, it doesn't look like a hat.
There we go. All right, that looks nice. And you know what? Really quick with this,
I think it's gonna go over the ears. We're gonna see.
do like trees.
We're gonna do a little top hat. The cat is sophisticated. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
That's brilliant!
Because a cat that's fashionable, they're gonna have a hat that their ears can stick out of. So I'm going to color in the hat like this.
Nice.
And then her ears are sticking out, and she's got a nice brim of the hat. And I'm also gonna add there's some snow coming down. It's mountains are cold.
Oh, 30 seconds. You know what? Where'd that orange go? I want to make orange clouds.
And is there anything else I can add? Maybe the cat should be wearing shoes. Orange shoes.
It doesn't look very cloud-like, but that's okay.
My cat's gonna be wearing boots, purple boots.
I really set some clear lines right here. I'm gonna color in his body, just so it's a little bit more obvious that this is.
Ah! Time's up! All right, markers down. Okay, we are done. So we're gonna talk about our art. We'll be right back.
All right, everyone, we have finished our beautiful art pieces. Miss Cody, why don't you go ahead and walk us through what you drew?
All right, so what I drew is a cat in a hat with a bat going up a mountain. And I made my mountain purple. I put in some nice shading right in here so that you can actually tell like where the mountain ground is. I also put in some nice blue trees. I made like a little sun in the corner right here. That's like in this beautiful bright neon yellow because you know we all need a little bit of like ba-bam in our lives. And then I made my cat green because you don't see too many green cats out there. And I kind of thought that it'd be interesting if he was green. And I gave him like one of those elf gnome hats that sits on the back of his head a little bit because he doesn't quite have his life together. And I also gave him the bat right here. And you know what? The bat is not drawn in and it's kind of using only lines because it's an imaginary bat and so it's only in his imagination. And that's why he's not like totally there because the cat's imagining it. It's an imaginary friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so creative.
It is, absolutely. And then I drew some nice orange clouds, and looking at this, I am really realizing that I can do very recognizable nature / background stuff. So like the sun I think looks pretty good, the mountain looks good, I think the trees look pretty good. Animals are a little tougher. Like if they're a living, breathing thing, I don't think I can do it. But that is what practice is for. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's George. I'm very excited for George. I think that this looks
Excellent. Okay, so I took a little bit of a different approach. I made my cat a bit more cartoon looking. So I made my mountain black and I did a snow-capped mountain because when I think of mountains, I think of snow, I think of chilliness, cold. So I gave my cat little booties or mittens to help him climb the mountain. I made my cat Ginger because I love a ginger cat. I gave my cat a top hat and I decided to have the ears peek through to give it a more fashionable approach. Also, I have snow coming down because again, snow-capped mountain. Also, my bat, I drew little motions because my bat is flying beside my cat and my bat is the guide helping my cat climb the mountain.
nice. What's the bat's name?
Harold. Harold the bat, sticking with it. Harold and Ginger off on an adventure. So yeah, I'm very proud of it. I did not think my cat's body was going to turn out so great. And for the most part, I think it did. Here it looks like she's just got a little muscle gut going on there and maybe a wonky spot. But other than that, I'm really proud of this. I think it turned out pretty good.
Well, you know, she's climbing a pretty steep mountain there. She could be like suffering from a cramp right there.
I prefer to think of it as muscle.
She's a chunky cat.
She's a buff cat.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've finished our art, the last thing we have to do is to name our pieces and to sign them. I'm going to call mine The Adventures of Harold and Ginger by Miss Sarah.
I'm gonna call mine George, the mountain cat. Off for adventure.
Ooh.
Do that in all caps.
Adventure in all caps? Yeah. So it's more like adventure!
Exactly.
Adventure! Adventure!
It's gonna like be a little bit on, you know, my back, but he's imaginary, so it doesn't matter. That's okay. By Miss Cody.
Awesome! All right, you guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. Thank you, Miss Cody, for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. This was fun.
This was really, I had a lot of fun today. And as usual, if you guys decided to follow along and actually complete the art challenge with us, please email us at the email listed somewhere on screen because we would love to receive your art. We would love to look at your art. And we'd also love to post your art online in a digital art gallery. So we're going to say goodbye for now and we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.